Hey, Center Stagers, I'm Dr. Malia Jensen. Most of you know the very importance of red blood cells. In fact, if you were to get hurt and bleed and lose your red blood cells, you know that you have a great likelihood of dying. We have about 5 liters of blood in our body. The red blood cells contain something called heme. Heme is a molecule that contains iron, and that heme and that iron are a part of a bigger complex called hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a protein that is within red blood cells. Now that you know that red blood cells are very important, because without them you would not be here. You would not be alive. Why is it that we take chances with injuring or destroying them irreversibly? What am I talking about? I'm talking about glycation. Glycation is whenever we have a sugar, in this case glucose, glycating, binding to a protein, in this case hemoglobin. When sugar, glucose, glycates and binds to hemoglobin, the protein, we get a destruction of that protein. That means that that red blood cell is irreversibly damaged. It can't work as well. And if we don't have red blood cells, we're not carrying very good oxygen to our vital organs. This is how important red blood cells are, but yet we continue to overdose on carbohydrates, which is glucose, which glycates our very red blood cells that we need. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that, hey, you know what? Red blood cells die anyway every 120 days, and then we just get new ones. So you're going to be in a continuous process of destroying your red blood cells just because you want to indulge in carbohydrates, which are non-essential. You can live without carbohydrates. Folks, I think we need to take seriously the things that are going on in our body, the things that you take for granted. You would be devastated if you had a wound and you were bleeding to death. Yet you are destroying the very red blood cells by what you consume in your diet every single day. You guys have a great day. See ya.